We're going to go ahead and get started. Hey, y'all. Sorry for the technical difficulties. If I haven't met you before or I haven't worked with you before, my name is Britt Kubicki, and I am pumped to be sharing with y'all about one of my favorite things that we can do to taproot not only into our team, but so that we can taproot into our customers' networks. I love, love, love that we have such an incredible customer program here to be able to award our customers or reward our customers for sharing with product credits, right? Like, I absolutely love that. Um, so I'm going to share my screen here in just a minute. There's still some people who are trickling in. So I just want to make sure that I get some people in here before I get started. And then if I can't see because I'm sharing my screen, I can add them in after I share my screen. And this is being recorded, so we can go ahead and send this to them after the call. But tonight we're going to be talking about messenger parties. And messenger parties are one of my very favorite things. And I am going to go ahead and, what time is it? I'm just going to jump right in and share my screen with you guys. So one thing that I do for my team is I create a board. So if you don't have the Boards app, it's a really, really incredible tool that you can utilize to share all types of different content with your team. And so I have a board that's created for these messenger parties specifically. So you can host these parties for some of your brand partners. You can host these parties for your customers so that they can get those product credits, right? And the idea is you as the brand partner, the leader, are going to be the one hosting these parties. So I put this together so that, say, Courtney and I are working together, and I'm like, Courtney, I'm going to throw you this incredible messenger party. I'm going to be the one who shares the content. I'm going to shower her with attention and affection and love because she is my fantastic new brand partner. And then also, I am going to then give Courtney access to this board so that her, as my little baby brand partner, can go ahead and taproot into her new customers that she got through her party. And she can also use this as a tool to share with her own team. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. So I'm going to share with you what it looks like, what I have put together. And then at the end, when I'm done, I'll stop the recording and we can open it up for any questions that you might have on how to create the resources or verbiage or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let's see here. Okay, so here we go. We're rocking and rolling, and we're going into boards. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you come into, Sewn Together is our team name. But when you come into the board, this is what it looks like. It's our Facebook parties. And this is Messenger. This isn't like the groups that we used to do, years and years ago on Facebook. Because what I was realizing is, like, every group I was added to for like Usborne Books or Scentsy or whatever it was, right? Like, I wasn't seeing what was there. I wasn't able to like catch up with things that were being posted because of the way the algorithm works. So the nice thing about doing it in Messenger is that you are able to see, you're able to scroll up to where you last left off and see everything that's below it. So you hit start here. It's party time. And so it just says that messenger parties are a great tool for your business, whether it's to help your newest brand partner get their win or it's to help your most loyal customers earn some product credits. These products are a great way to not only taproot into new networks, but they're a great way to impact many people in a positive way, right? That's what our products are here. They're the best way to impact someone's life in a positive way. It starts by choosing a date and following the prompts that I have in this guide. Make it your own, add your own photos, your own testimonials, and make it fun. Giveaways. I love doing giveaways in these groups. I love winning giveaways. I don't care if it's like someone wanted to send me a pencil. Like, I'm going to be so excited to do what I have to do to win. So I like to do giveaways. You can use your product credits that you're getting just to have things on hand to be able to give away. You could give away a whole thing of superfoods, or you could give away things like Edge and Energy Plus. sunrise, the collagen, the things that come in individuals. So when you're looking at ordering products for sampling out, also use them for this purpose for giveaways within these parties. Tips, it's helpful to invite a team member or a customer that you already have to these parties to be your wingman or your hype woman. They can keep things fun. They're going to engage. They're going to ask questions and share their own testimonials on some products. I like to have two people. One person is more or less like a secret shopper. They're the ones who are going to say, oh, what is the gut brain access? Or, oh, tell me about this or that. And then the other person I like to add is the person who's going to share their testimonials. Oh my gosh, this product is incredible. It's completely changed my child's life, and then share their child's story, right? Encouragement, engagement, and questions are the things that we want to be going after, right? We want to just really get people talking in these chats, because sometimes people will sit back and observe and listen, but you want them to be engaging, right? Because that's what makes it fun, and it creates almost like this FOMO effect, right? Like everybody wants to kind of take part. And as always, there's fortune in the follow-up, as we all know. So have fun. I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. So that is what that one looks like. And then we're going to go to inviting. This is the next step. So this just is going to talk about like, make this your own. We're going to invite people to the messenger party. This is like an example of a message that I just sent to someone who is starting her messenger party tomorrow. I was like, hey, copy paste this, make it your own if you want. If you know the person personally, obviously it's going to be a more personal message than this. But this is kind of like a good guideline to go off of to invite people to your messenger party. The next thing is a jot form. If you are in a chat that I have going on, then you already know I made you create jot forms. But otherwise, if you're not familiar with jot form, it's free. You can pick from so many different templates. I just use the basic one. But it says start here. It's a great tool for getting to know your party guests and what their needs might be. But it's also going to help us know what we want to share more of. If your party's got a bunch of athletes in it, we're going to want to add our amazing protein powders, our energy products. And if it's a bunch of moms, then we're going to want to talk about our stories and our testimonials with, the Happy Hormones bundle or postpartum, anything you might have personally experienced, and how Happy Juice has kind of like made things a little bit easier for us. All right. It also helps us know how to be prepared with our testimonials. So I'm not going to want to add in, a mom of 4 who homeschools her kids if it's a bunch of people who are really passionate about fitness and protein and working out, and that's not the right person to be giving testimonials necessarily, right? So it's going to help us know how we want to build out the party. And I shared my jot form. You can use it as a guide to create your own. Well, let me click it from here. Yeah, well, so I'm going to share with you all what mine looks like. So it's got the first and last name, phone number, email. I'm interested in products that are going to help with, and then I've got some options here that kind of round out what we offer. And then I'm interested in hosting a party to earn rewards or free product. Yes, possibly, no, thank you. And I want to touch on that for a minute, because if you're going to reach out to a customer, it's really exciting to be able to tell them about our customer referral program, just kind of remind them about how they can earn some free product credits. But I also like to say, like, I'm going to give you hostess rewards, right? So if it's someone that really wants to make an extra buck, you could say, I'm going to give you a percentage of the commission from the sales. Or you could say, I'm going to pay you like a flat XYZ per every $100. Or you could say, I'm going to send you a free product. And you can have a free product already chosen that is going to be perfect for this person, and you can gift that to them. Or you can just let it be the products that they are going to earn credits for. I'm interested in starting my own mental wellness business. Like I said, we have a party that is happening tomorrow night, and she already had a few people fill out the jot form, but the first person who filled it out said that yes, they are interested in more info, which is exciting. Allergies, we want to know about that for obvious reasons. I mean, we have dragon fruit, Energy Plus, and my son, very strangely, because we don't have any other allergies in our family, is allergic to dragon fruit. So, those are important things to know. Anything else that someone would want us to know? And then I like this one. It's like the price point, their budget. I have $50 to $100, $100 to $200, and money is not an obstacle when it comes to improving my health and mental health. And then someone can submit that, and then you can go and you can access all, oh my gosh, I'm covering the camera, aren't I? You can go ahead and access all of the results right there in the Jotform app, but it also forwards it to your email. So the next one would be party verbiage. So this is everything that I've got right now, because again, like you can tweak it for the audience of the party. So we've got our intro to the group. This is what you would say 2 days before the party. You would just jump in, you'd create the message, you would have your hostess add everybody who had said yes. And then you're going to drop something like this, saying happy whatever day it is, telling them that you're really excited to share products for improving your health and mental health. We've got something for the whole family, and we know everyone's busy, right? So we're going to meet back here at blank and blank to kick things off. So that would be the following day. We're going to jump back in and you will see in just a moment. But then right after I say that, I say, in the meantime, we created a short questionnaire so we know how to best assess and meet everyone's health goals. And then you drop that, and then everybody, as they're filling out the Jotform, they'll typically say that they're done or whatever. And then the morning before the party, this is something that I would say, thank you so much for being here and supporting my sweet friend Courtney. We're so excited for tomorrow to show you what Amare has to offer just to get things started. We're going to spoil you with a giveaway of our delicious product Edge, which enhances your mood, motivation, and metabolism, as well as Energy Plus, which does this exactly as the name suggests. If you want to get your hands on these goodies, add a friend to the chat and add a check mark when you are done. It's super simple. Every friend you invite and add is an entry. More giveaways are coming your way tomorrow. And so this way, you're not just taprooting into your brand partners network or your customers network, you're tapping into their friends networks as well. And it can actually be very beneficial. We've had some parties that have over doubled in size just because of people adding others in. So good morning, happy blank. I'm so excited to share information with you all tonight. Want to get to know each other a little bit. It's so fun to introduce ourselves. And I say, tell us your name, if you have kids or animals, where you're from, and a food you can't live without. And then I introduce myself, and then usually my hostess will come in and introduce herself. And then sometimes it's like a trickle in effect. Like some people are working or they're busy, and so it's kind of slow. And if it slows down, that's where my secret shopper and my hype woman will come in, and they'll kind of, break it up to get things rolling again. And that's why it's very beneficial to have them in there. 30 minutes before the party, we go ahead and we let them know to check in, share your favorite GIF. Sometimes I'll say like, check in for a giveaway of one of my favorite products and share your favorite GIF. Anytime you have product on hand that you can easily just throw into a padded mailer and throw a stamp on it and like send it on its way, it gets product in someone's hands that they could fall in love with, but it also gets kind of like the momentum going. So this is step one for the party. I'll always go in and I'll leave a voice message to introduce myself, tell them about myself, tell them how I came to find Amare. Very short and sweet, like less than a minute, which is hard for me because if you know me, I'm a talker. But we'll be sharing information on the products and giving some short testimonials. If you have questions, ask them here. At the end, we're going to leave a link for you to purchase whichever amazing products will most benefit your life. And as our hostess, Courtney will be earning a % back on total purchases and rewards points. So let's get started. So now that might not be the case. You might not be giving back a percentage, but you could say she'll be earning product credits. You can say whatever it is that you want to say there. But then it goes into the products. And so I've got Happy Juice obviously is first because it is all of our fave. And so I just talk a little bit about Happy Juice. And then at the very end, I drop the link for someone to be able to go and watch the Happy Juice video from Dr. Sean. It's less than 5 minutes. It takes no time. And if someone is really interested in the product, people love that video. And one thing that you could do is you could have your hostess send you the product links, like the video links for the things that you're going to be highlighting in the call. Because as we know, Amare is fantastic, and that Amare Builder app will have our link that we put there connected to our name. So it just makes it so much simpler. Next, it goes into the kids products. So, whoopsies, I've got information about our kids pack with the link again. And then there's my daughter with the new gummies that are coming out because as we know, those are launching right around the corner. And so I've got information about the gummies there. Then we've got Pep, we've got Happy Hormones and Ignite. I need to get some pictures of the bottles of Ignite. I just ordered it for my husband, but I would obviously put that there to break it up. But this is going to go into why Ignite is so beneficial, because I think Ignite is a product that just about every man and woman should have in their arsenal. And then I've got the superfoods, GBX Fit and Burn. You can add or take away any products that you want. I'm actually going to be adding in Sunrise to this because I'm obsessed with Sunrise, and so are my children. And we're going into yuck season where people want to get their hands on everything that can boost immunity. And those are great. If you haven't had them, I highly suggest you try them. And then after we're done sharing, we just say that we don't want to take up too much of their time and thank them. We'd love to offer them a $10 coupon on their order tonight. And we're happy to build a customized cart to make their checkout super simple. And then I open the floor up for questions. If it's a private question, just let them know like that they can message you directly. I'm sure they know that, but just to put it out there. And then you can share your host, I need to edit this, but you share your hostess's link and then an audio message, just letting them hear your voice, thanking them, letting them know if they win prizes that you're going to be mailing them out the next day, and reminding them that your hostess is getting rewards for the party. And so that is for the party itself. And then after the party is individual follow-ups. So I like to, based on their jot form responses and any conversations that we might have had during the party, just like follow up with them in a very personal way, one-on-one, not necessarily me, but it could be the hostess as well. And just talking to them about what they expressed interest in, and let them know that we do have a really great customer referral program. So if they were going to order, that they could earn product credits when they share because they're going to love the products. I like to let them know about our 90-day return policy and everything else, and then let them know about the party, that they could host a party themselves, ask them if it's something they'd be open to. And if it is, set a date like right then and there. Like you want to have that locked in the books while they're excited. Then they're going to get their products and they're going to be able to talk about how excited they are that their products just came, and then they're having the party. So we want to help them get their products in their hands for free, right? And then a week or so later, I like to follow up because customer service is really, really important. And although they might not be my direct customer, I want to reach out as the person who hosted the party. I want to reach out to those people that I know placed orders to make sure that they got their products, to see if they've tried their products, to ask them if they have any other questions, to tell them some of my favorite tips or some of my favorite ways to like drink things or any of those additional things. And I'm going to stop screen sharing. Okay, here we go. And I'm also going to stop recording. Okay. And there we go.